But like, why are we getting all this story?
Oh! Proto Man Dr. Cossack, what? Oh, I hear caging noises and Beats whistle. So, things may
Dr.
be going
Wily
on
has a
there.
UFO. He's got eyebrows as well. Question marks.
This I follow because in the Mega Man 5 story, Beat was actually created by Dr. Cossack.
Right.
It's very true.
Right.
I follow kind of what he's saying.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did too. It was more like, why is he saying it now? Like, I thought we resolved Cossack's issues in being, or, well, we went off to fight Wily, and Dr. Cossack's depression isn't really...
Dr. Cossack, you really should seek out a psychiatrist or something. Oh, no weapon refill. I don't remember if that's... No, that is typical of Mega Man 4.
Yeah, in between.
Oh, we don't have Screw Crusher anymore. Obviously.
Well, yeah. It would be kind of overpowered if you could bring the Seeker Laser to the next level.
That's true. Because, oh my goodness, that was incredibly overpowered.
Yeah,
that was so broken. It was amazing.
It would just be like, well, we've been playing Mega Man for a while now, and now it is time to play, what's the game? The Genesis game?
Wily Wars?
No, not Mega Man. Damn it.
Altered Beast?
No. What? Why am I forgetting the name? You know where you can combine weapons and shoot a bunch of robots and jump kick people and throw people, including your ally. Gunstar Heroes.
Ah!
And in Gunstar Heroes, there's the laser and homing weapon that just locks onto an enemy and stays there until it's dead. And that seemed to be what the laser weapon was like. Also, you were shooting him from the platform you were standing on.
I couldn't tell.
He was flashing, at least on my screen. But
I'm known for not noticing things that are actually happening, so...
yeah, I tried to do...
Oh, there's a dude over here that you can't see because sprite limits. Trust me.
I can see him.
Not the Hammer Joes, the invisible... Oh, Skull Joes.
No, I can see them.
The moment is past, man. What I was talking about no longer is applicable.
Yeah,
Whoa.
no, I
I'm
could
in trouble.
see everything. I could see everything. I'm not lying. I could see everything you were shooting. So maybe the Skype video is it's on a different frame.
Don't worry.
I don't know.
Just gotta fuel up. I'm hungry. Hungry for Joes.
I have to say I'm surprised with all the Kirby love in a lot of the. No, you should keep sucking.
Oh well. Let's see the beginning, shall we?
Ah, I get it.
Sorry.
And that was like one room from the midway point.
That felt about... Yeah, that felt close to midway. Let's use weapons.
Pretty sure that after you drop down there, it's the midway point right there.
Water cutter. When should I ever not be using you?
When you need to vacuum up.
Yes. Those two weapons will get you through a lot of hard times.
Yeah. It's worth saying that the Skull Barrier, or Hell Wheel, I think it's called.
Yes!
is really good, but well, it's really fun, I should say.
Yes.
But it's not really a good weapon because you're going to take damage when you try to use it.
True.
I guess Bright is pretty good.
Yeah. Bright gives you lots of options.
Yeah. You can throw light bulbs, or you can do, is it?
Freeze.
Yeah, it is freeze, right. And you can even hold the light bulb and poke enemies with it.
Yep. What is it? Spark Mambo.
What? Oh, Mambo. Yeah, it's the fish thing, I think.
I think Mambo was the character that Sylvester Stallone played in all those, like, blowing stuff up movies. It's a terrible joke, don't worry about it.
The human bow?
No, I was talking about Rambo. It was a terrible joke. Just forget I said anything.
Yeah. But I've seen in a bunch of Japanese games of varying theme. This blue fish thing that's like half a fish, that's called a Mambo.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe it's an electric fish? I don't know.
One thing I will say, because we originally played this ROM hack, and I felt like there were some stages that were very, very difficult. And as hard games go, this can be as hard as you really want it to be, I think, because you can either abuse the weapons and you get plenty of them off of a refill, or you can not.
Yeah. Basically, I would say about this game specifically, which I would not say about most Mega Man games, even the ROM hacks, is that you want to be using the weapons. Because if you don't, there are a lot of instances where the game just doesn't... Like, it doesn't really play very well with the Buster, honestly. There are a lot of... instances where these enemies are not... You can't kill them quickly enough, so they'll just run over you. And you don't want that.
Whoa.
I keep forgetting that he can do that.
Whenever I fought one of those huge things, like the recurring mini-boss, I had not seen that because they always... They always jumped like a couple of pixels. Oh my god, the spray from this is amazing.
Mega Man gained a few pounds, I think.
What's funny about this is you don't have to just bunny hop, you can run.
Yeah.
You just glide, it's bumper cars.
Yeah, you have to say, this would be kind of... Well, not very fun, let's just say.
If you had to do the hop?
Yeah, if like, the top speed was ka-ching! And then you have to stand there for like a second.
Yeah.
Ka-ching!
Don't respect it. Joe's tactics don't have to be your tactics.
Yeah. They have very simple programming.
I remember the first time I saw this, and like so many things in this game, jaw agape by how ridiculous this is.
This really is the sort of thing you always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Playing a Mega Man game. Not like forever, but just the fact that some enemies get vehicles and you don't.
You know what this plays like now? It plays like Metal Slug.
Right.
Because, like, you
Yeah,
jump
it
into
kinda
vehicles and that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah. And you know that you're gonna have to give them up at some point.
Yep.
But you're gonna drag it out. Because I just got myself a helicopter that shoots fireballs.
Let's ride. Rush Marine. Mechanics.
Yeah. Except can't go on.
Miss. Incredible.
Also, there is the boss of this level. is made kind of trivial if you just keep the UFO.
In your playthrough a long time ago, did you take them on the ground?
I think I did.
Cool.
Not when I played it myself the first time, because I was just checking, can I take this into the boss? And I could, so I just killed him.
Well, we will definitely link to this mode. That what you did. Joe summoning.
But I think I killed him later at some point without using the UFO, but I can't remember if I did or not. So I hope I did.
We'll sort out something where somehow or another that's seen. So many missiles. You know what would make this harder? Spark Chaser.
Well, that's Wily 1 down. So.
As it turns out, neither Dectalon nor I actually fought this boss on the ground. So we're going to go back to this boss, Joe Vaal, I don't know how you pronounce it, and see how you actually fight him without abusing the UFO. The major challenge that you run into with this boss is his shield. There are very few opportunities to shoot him. Now there are some ways to get rid of the shield, Rush Cannon is one of them, but I'd advise you to be careful. It's actually a lot better to use either the Wish Star or the Recycle Inhaler, and that will get rid of his shield and give you many more opportunities to shoot him. It can be done with Rush Cannon though, and in fact if you hit him the first time, avoid the Rush Cannon, and then shoot him with it a second time, you'll end the fight quickly and advance to just the two Joes together. But we're not doing that, he's beatable with the shield. He's got a couple of attacks that you really want to see. This is one of them, the triple jump, because it gives you two opportunities to shoot him with fully charged shots. This is the other one. His fully charged shot gives you a comparatively easy window to shoot him. And his shield bounces the projectiles back at you, which is part of the challenge. The slide is hard to see when it's coming out, so it is difficult to avoid, and this is by far the worst. The two Hammer Joes, when they come out, their hammers, as well as they themselves, block your shots, and in a battle where you're trying to find a way to break through his shield to get some hits in, they're a really awful enemy to see. I recommend using Toad or Dust or whatever you can to get rid of them. Toad just happens to be the quickest because it's full screen. He's got a good variety of attacks. He's not very easy to Buster Duel, but he is fun to Buster Duel if you want to try that. No particular weaknesses. And these are just two ordinary Sniper Joes. If you want to use Toad, if you want to use Dust, you can use either one of those things and you'll end this quickly. It's kind of demoralizing to lose to these guys after actually fighting him on the ground. Of course, if you wanted the easiest way, you'd keep the UFO. Shoot these guys with pellets rather than with the charge shot, because the charge shot only does 2 damage to them. You'll speed it up that way. And that's actually it. We'll see you in Wily 2.